What's up, guys? We made it to the job site. We're going to do a Menards job today. We got Miss Cora. She's ready to go. I'm not still. Got the truck set up a little better today. Let's take a look at this. Got these bigger bins, which these are the Husky bins that are from Home Depot. I've had them for quite a while. I use them for hunting and stuff like that, but these work a little better. These 45 gallon. Makes stuff look a little more organized, and plus maybe not so advantageous for somebody to steal things out of the back of the truck with power tools. So I got basically hand tools and stuff kind of here, got the power tools in another one, got our ladder. We're gonna check out this job. Let's take a look here. Corey, try to move that door, would you? Just up and down a little bit. Go ahead and go up with it. Doesn't move too good, does it? Doesn't move that good, does it? Here's the reason why it's not moving so good. Extension springs. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Extension springs. So we are gonna go and replace these garage doors. The opener's gonna stay. It's a nice Chamberlain. Looks good, looks good. Looks like a date. You can't probably see it, but it says a date of 2017. Almost 18. So that's not so old. But these doors have just had better days. So here's our new, already delivered by the customer. Thank you, customer. Oh, I didn't check though. What we're gonna run into though is right here. This is what I should have clarified with the customer. Look at that. So that is going to be problematic a little bit. Because we are not, there's no way. There is no way we can do that. We must go the other route. We'll try building materials test. Normally they're bread and butter. See if we get contact to at least somebody so we can talk about them about the doors.
So friends, I wanted to pause here for a second while I was yakking about nothing. I'm trying to find out if we can just switch out the hardware box from Menards. But we can't do that.
Hey, Mike, can I talk to somebody in door and garage doors?
Yep, you're talking to him.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I got a question. I got a customer that got a couple 8x7s from you. And the hardware boxes, I see right off the get-go, they got extension springs. How hard is it to switch them out to a torsion spring setup?
To go from an extension spring to a torsion spring?
Yeah, like can they bring the hardware boxes just back and then, pay the difference and get,
Well, be asking my boss. Hang on 1 second.
Okay. I thought he was the guy. There's somebody else higher. I just really don't want to do this to the customer. We got to go torsion, baby. It's gonna make it just be extension springs. They're dangerous. These ones.
So kind of the long story short here, they don't just sell the hardware boxes. You gotta buy the complete door. So we're gonna upgrade to insulated doors with the Easy Set springs. So that's gonna work out the best. And the Easy Set, just so you know, they need 12 inches, but they actually go a little bit lower. About 11 is what I counted for, just for reference. So, but they still want 12 inches for headroom.
Another thing while I'm waiting on the phone here, what I've told you guys about these Chamberlains sometimes. See how that rafter is really close right there? Well, this trolley can run into that. And that's why sometimes I like the Genies, because they're enclosed. So you can just take it and slam it. You can slam it up against there and it's internally, versus if that trolley catches this, that could be a problem. If you need every squeaky inch out of it. But they got it to work. It's kind of weird. We don't get like no background music. It's like, did I get disconnected? Some of the things. This is a good learning opportunity, though. You know, this was on me. I knew this was going to happen, and I should have got the build sheet. I should have, or got the invoice, what they paid, like the receipt. I don't really want the paper little skinny receipt. I need like the build sheet of it. But this is some I'm learning as well. But hopefully it can teach you guys. But like I said, I should have them like take some pictures. And what I'll do on this job is I'll take some pictures of what I'd want the customer to take pictures of. So that way I say on the next job, hey, take pictures. I need to see this end sticker too, so we can validate. Because right now, unfortunately, now it's kind of a waste. Because like I said, I don't know what the upcharge is going to be. Hopefully we can find out if they get back on the phone. And see, because it's probably a $20, $30, maybe $60.
All right, sorry about that.
Okay.
No, he said it'd be extremely difficult. We wouldn't even have all your stuff here. We would have to order it in, and
Oh, okay.
by the time you spend all the money on that, might as well just order a new door.
Gotcha. You basically have to buy another door. Gotcha.
Correct, yes, sir.
Can you tell me the price difference?
Okay. All right, so my white insulated raised panel with a torsion spring, I have 4 in stock.
Okay.
Those are $479.
Okay. So 479. Okay.
Yep.
And then what are they with
That
extensions?
I have is on sale for $335, and that has the extension spring.
Okay, so 335. The 335 is not insulated.
Correct.
Okay, and then the 479 is it's an insulated door, but with torque.
The 479 one is insulated. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. And you got those in stock though. Okay.
I have both of them in stock. Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, that's all I need for right now to make a decision. I appreciate the help.
All right, no worries, man. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So we're talking. We got $335 or we got $479. What's the difference?
Sure, the difference is
So it's
$144.
$144. Decisions. All right, we'll think about it and get back to you.
Okay, I'm just kind of yakking on the phone with Menards, and I'm double checking for one to make sure they got the 8x7s actually in stock, because with this experience I learned that the online is different than when you actually call. The customer was at work dealing with it online and anticipated that they were going to have to order the doors again. And so I questioned it because I thought I said 8x7, but maybe I said 9x7. So I was recalling Menards to verify that they actually did have the 8x7 insulated with the easy set springs in stock, which they did. I think they had 4 in stock. So come to find out, when he got home and stuff like that, we realized that the online is different than calling. So just food for thought. You always might want to call the store. The online might not always be valid, because I even think the doors that he ordered with with extension springs were ordered as well. I don't think they were quite in stock from online, because it took them a few days. I might be wrong with that, but either way, you just might want to call the store and see what they got in stock. Another thing, I was having a hard time deciding, because when I was looking at it, I thought, well, maybe this customer would like just to save some money. And so in my mind, I kept thinking, maybe we'll just do a torsion conversion on this. But with a torsion conversion, we're sitting around probably about $300 with, spring, drums, shaft, bearings, the labor, the hardware, and all that stuff. And I couldn't validate in my head that we're still going to, for $300, we're still going to be old rollers, old hinges, old crusty old door for, what was it, $479 roughly? You're getting everything's fresh, everything's new. It takes out variables out of my job too, because what if I put the torsion springs on and find out that it's, the rollers are all just greased up and then they're just dried out and everything else. The door sections aren't, running that good because they've been banged up over the years. So I really didn't think it was fair to we're just going to do a whole new door, each one, just replace them both. And another thing I want to add is the bottom seal was tore up too. So, the bottom seal is, 40, 60 bucks, depending on where you get it and stuff. So things just start kind of adding up where it's like, it's amazing the world we live in where we just kind of throw it away and, install a new one because it's just going to be cheaper, a package deal. And like I said, everything's fresh. You got good paint again, everything's shiny, everything looks new track. It's just crazy when you start thinking about when you add stuff up to replace things, how it turns out to be like, you know what? Let's just replace the whole thing. Let's not repair it. Let's just replace the whole darn thing.
Well, Andy's on break, so we're gonna call back, see, because I feel like the easy set torsion spring should be a little lower. That's just my opinion. So we'll see if we can find out some details on it and go from there. I think for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the customer return these, possibly upgrade. It's gonna be $150 more per door, which is fine. I mean, I think he'll be able to swing it. I think he'll be okay. I think he'll understand it. I just know it's what I would do.
So before we wrap up the video, I left these pictures in here of some things that you might want to ask for the customer, and take your own pictures if you want, and just ask for, you want some side angles, tell them, say more pictures the merrier. But it's nice to have an overall view. I get customers that take really close up pictures, but we can see roof pitch, we can see the condition of the outside, what we got to back up to, what, our conditions are, dirt grounds, materials, back hangs, track, wood jams, any doorways in the way, man doors, low headroom situation, lighting, all kinds of good stuff. So make sure you ask for those pictures, and it'll help you out in the long run for sure.
To be continued. We came, we saw it, we failed. It's mainly my problem. I should have verified with the customer what was here. I knew this was going to happen, but hopefully it's something that I can teach you guys, and I'm learning from it too, because this is kind of new to me to do the whole customer without bringing your own product. That it's no big deal. We'll make it right. We'll come back. We'll revisit this. We'll get them hooked up and get them some nice garage doors installed.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more videos.